We're both in favour of building the bridge because in order to go across you have to walk around to Erskineville or you're going to go all the way to Redfern. So building that bridge brings the two communities together, and now the community is growing and business interconnecting with each other. It makes perfect sense.
So really it's a no-brainer. It simply connects both communities together. So it's as simple as that, really.
Well, I work at a university, so sympathetic to your cause. So I sometimes go to Sydney Uni, and I do have to go up sort of to Erskineville and then through McDonald Town and kind of all the back streets, and there's a big hill there which is pretty punishing. So yeah, it could be quicker to go this way. Yeah.
Okay, well, I think a bridge would be a lovely thing because, there is this very long-standing community tie between both sides of the train tracks past Redfern, particularly Pacton Carriageworks. I think there's a big connection, and Performance Space, which operates out of Carriageworks, has a lot of partner programs with Pact. We recently did the queer development program with them, though they had a month of coming back and forth. We occasionally, we don't do so much stuff there, but maybe that would be a nice thing that could maybe be aided by having a bridge in some way.
Hi there, I'm Jamie. I live in Alexandria and I work regular shifts at RPA. I'm a keen cyclist, not only socially, but I also commute into work there a few days a week. It'd be really good if there was a greater level of convenience there to actually travel to work and utilise an alternate route rather than the long way because of the limitations with the railway line that's there. It'd be great if there was a bridge for not only for me to utilise on a bike, but also others, in particular those that are walking, and most importantly, the safety aspect of it. More people utilising alternative routes such as bike paths and pedestrian walkways creates safety, creates better living, but also makes the area a great area for people to not only work and live around, but also to socialise and enjoy.
I'm Marley and I'm a nurse at Royal Prince Alfred, and there have been many times where I finished my shift and it's completely dark outside. Walking to Redfern Station through dark back streets to get to my home in South Everleigh doesn't make sense to me and never feels safe. A direct bridge over the tracks between North and South Everleigh wouldn't change everything. Safer, faster, lit. For shift workers like me, it's not just a shortcut, it's security, it's dignity. Please build a bridge.
Hey, my name's Tom. I run events for a living. I've done events at both the Carriageworks venue and the South Everleigh venue. It would be very beneficial for them both to be connected. So we could maybe run an event over both venues at the same time. There's also a large area of food in South Everleigh that doesn't really get accessed after business hours, which would definitely benefit from the foot traffic over there.
All right, so I work at Channel 7 Studios in South Everleigh, and then I sometimes go to Carriageworks for other random jobs. So like Fashion Week, I was at Carriageworks working there. And then I had to go between the two and walk all the way around, so it took like 20, 30 minutes. And at night, it's not fun. It's not the safest of areas. We don't feel safe. So it's a long walk, alone especially. And there's a lot of students around as well, so I feel like it should feel safe, but it still doesn't because it's so close to all the unis. But yeah, to go through Redfern Station, that new bridge, it's all right, but you still got to tap on, and well, you don't have to tap on, but it's a hassle.
I'm surprised. I do the air conditioning in 4 buildings around here. The concept, I'm surprised actually, particularly these days with so many more people living around the area, I'm surprised that there isn't a foot overpass there. You walk if you're down this way and you've got to go round. You're next. What facilities are over the other side?
I live at Newtown near the farmers markets at Carriageworks, and I work over at the CommBank in Technology Park. Not having a direct bridge is a real pain for me, especially on the wet days. If I'm walking to work, I have to go all the way up around Redfern just to get back to it. I only live literally 100 or 200 metres away from where I work. but to get there takes me quite a long time, and it's an issue if I have to drive because of bad weather, because there's no good parking.
Hi, I'm Molly and I'm a nurse at Royal Prince Alfred, and there have been many times where I finish my shift and it's completely dark outside. Walking to Redfern Station through dark back streets to get to my home in South Everleigh doesn't make sense to me and never feels safe. A direct bridge over the tracks between North and South Everleigh wouldn't change everything. Safer, faster, lit. For shift workers like me, it's not just a shortcut, it's security, it's dignity. Please build a bridge.
I think it would save a lot of people time. I think it would help with the traffic congestion problem.
Yeah.
It would be good for the whole infrastructure, like, you know, people can get to their work faster, get to their education institutions faster, and improve my work, because it means it would free me up time, space getting to work. And I think it would have a spillover effect as well.
Yeah.
Because if people in the local area can get to work, and not just work, but, you know, get to where they want to faster, then what do you call it? They would have a spillover effect, and a little bit of benefit. They're not going to be stressed out. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Every minute counts. You know. Yes.
Even
I think that was a great mistake, not a big mistake. Sorry, not going ahead with it a couple of decades ago. I really think that was something that, you know, a lot of people regret.